What's up everybody, Marcus here with Daily Adaptation. Today I want to foam roll those hamstrings. So all you really need is a mat and a foam roller and some body weight. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off at the bottom of the hamstring, right above the knee. I'm going to simply lift myself up. You can cross the leg to add a little bit extra pressure, but it's not necessarily needed. Simply lift yourself up and slowly move all the way up to the top of that hamstring, to the base of the glute, 1 inch per second. Once I make it all the way up to the top, I'm going to slowly move, keeping my leg as relaxed as possible, all the way back down to the bottom. Internally rotating now to the inside edge, just like this, just shifting your body weight over to the side, just like that, lifting yourself up and applying pressure across that line. Now remember, the bottom foot here, my right foot that's on here, needs to stay as relaxed as possible. If it's tensed up, you're going to find that you're not able to get into the connective tissue that we're trying to roll out in that hamstring. Those will be too tight and everything will be too constricted. So now let's rotate to the outside edge of that hamstring, lifting yourself up, slowly moving 1 inch per second. There's a few different ways that we can also roll here. So this is the basic way, rolling up and down 1 inch per second. The next one is to actually sit on top of a painful spot, like right here, about 20 seconds to allow that to sink in, to let your muscles relax to a certain point where you can kind of get a little bit deeper, and then to slowly move on. The second way, which I'm going to do on the opposite side now, let's go ahead and switch sides, it's been a minute. The second one is what's called cross friction. So let's say I find a spot right here in my hamstring that I feel is a pretty good spot that needs to be worked on. I'm going to slide side to side. Now I'm not rotating my leg side to side, I'm sliding on that tissue side to side just like that, and that's going to be that cross friction in this position. So those are the two methods that you can use here, or the three methods: going up and down, sitting on a spot for 20 seconds, or rocking side to side. Okay, so I've gone up and down here, rotating to the inside edge, lift your hips up, slowly moving 1 inch per second, keeping the bottom foot as relaxed as possible, and then right back down, taking your time. Now most people aren't going to feel the hamstrings too much here unless they're really, really tight. These muscles rarely have anything going on here. Most of the time you're going to find muscle knots and tension into the quadriceps and the glutes and things like that. But if you find it here, that's okay too. Moving 1 inch per second, all the way up and down. Real simple way to get those hamstrings warmed up before you stretch them or before you perform physical activity. All right, so that's it. Foam rolling with the hamstrings, really, really basic. For more advanced techniques, check out some of my other videos. Other than that, I'll see you here next time.